कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। There is no place called sorrow. Sadness is not in any place or any situation. Sadness is when a person for a moment loses hope of getting his wrong identity satisfied. A person tries to get the fulfillment from a wrong imagined identity. Every identity exists with respect to something. Like mother exists with respect to child. Wife exists with respect to husband. And when we have a strong imagined identity, and I feel that this world or a situation or a person in front of me, if you have no identity with respect to somebody, that person cannot give you any sorrow. Sorrow can be given only when you have already made identity to understand. Huh? What? What? Identity means I have defined myself. I am like this. I am X. And this is made from my own imagination. And in the womb of the identity is a desire. This is a problematic area. I am a brother, or I am a teacher, or I am a wife. It is not going to stop here. In the womb, therefore, because I am this, therefore the corresponding entity, it can be situation, person, prarabdha, fate. I am very angry why my fate is like that. If I meet Bhagavan, I will fight a lot, Swami. No, you don't worry, you will never meet. So, at least in this birth, there is no possibility. In the womb of the identity is a desire with respect to that person. Why he did like that? Why should I get this thing? Why I should not get this thing? Why my mother-in-law did like that? Why my son did like that? Why my wife did like that? Why he should? And the point is, any identity existing with regard to world can never be satisfied. And if it is satisfied, it is partially satisfied. And if it is fully satisfied, it is very short time. Either your identity is very weak regarding to that thing, therefore you are very happy. You are very happy with an identity Because corresponding thing is very good because of your prarabdha. Then you can be happy, but that prarabdha is a movable thing. But no, my identity itself is weak. So it doesn't matter he does or not. I have left myself. I don't bother now because I have taken away my expectations. So I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad that he did not do. My son did not do. I'm not sad about it. Because I don't think so that I am. I don't have a desire in that. But when you lose the hope, so strong personality, but weak prarabdha. Correspondingly weak prarabdha. Strong husband's personality, but wife doesn't do anything, is equal to sadness. Strong wife's personality, but husband doesn't care. This is equal to sorrow. Weak personality of husband identity, wife doesn't do it, is okay. This is the worldly issues. Okay? And when you live in this world, the problem is that we live to get our false become true. ये तमाशा देखो आप. Something what cannot happen, I want to make it happen. And this is, I keep on running around, I keep on doing also. Why my child is like that? He doesn't give me, he doesn't respect me. But it is not in your prarabdha. If it is your prarabdha, very good. But that also, something else will happen with the child. No situation has a perfection. The very masala of situation is imperfect Maya. So it cannot be perfect. You cannot have perfectly good child. You cannot have. And if it is there, your demand will become bigger than what he can give you. If somebody is very good, problem with, you know what is the problem? Other expect too much from him. And some people are that nobody expects anything because they are so worst. So if you don't want to work, supposing, this is one way I'm telling you, if you don't want to do any work is given, you do it so horribly, next time nobody will ask you. His personality is that nobody wants. I have no expectation. With him I don't expect. You expect from somebody who is very good, very beautiful, very bright, very fulfilling, very loving. What will you expect with somebody? One child came from the school, primary boy. He said to his father, my teacher was praising a lot that we are very good in mathematics. So father said, okay, tell me, what is 1 plus 1? Then child said, we have not gone that far. Why? Then I don't know what he has learned. Why the teacher was saying that he's very good. Some personalities like that. Then what shall I do? If the person is horrible, then also problem. If he is very good, then also problem. Then everybody will pull him and you will expect too much from him. What shall I do? Remain cool. This is the tricky portion. The best portion is that supposing somebody is there who fulfills my demands and fulfill. Even negatively I develop an identity. Another problem is there. That he is not good. He troubled me. He troubled me a lot. He troubled me a lot. He troubled. You developed a negative personality about somebody. Now after that, that personality is one personality or one identity is equal to ocean of thoughts if it is a wrong identity. And any identity of this world, with regard to world, is a wrong identity. My God, Swamiji, what are you talking? I was listening quietly, just thinking that you will talk properly. What are you saying? Or did you see if I heard you correctly? Can I repeat it? Yes. You said any identity with respect to world is a wrong identity. Am I right? You heard right. That means my identity as a father, mother, husband, wife, all these are wrong. Perfectly wrong. And you will suffer. Kya baat kar rahe? Therefore I don't come to listen. No. Whether you listen or not is not an issue. How can you say that thing is yours? Why you developed an identity with anybody? That person is mine or she is mine or he is mine. Well, I gave birth. Nothing you did. What you gave birth? The child, baby was conceived and it started growing. You didn't make one hair of the child also. But I brought him up. His prarabdha, if you were not there, still he would have. He brought his prarabdha along with him. His fate was there along with him. Do you think before you had given birth, he was not at some other place? That boy or baby, where was some other place in some other birth? His prarabdha is giving food, not you are giving food. You will pass away, he won't get the food. So you mean to say I am not the father, mother, brother, sister? You mean to say like that? No, let me. Understood this meaning? Huh? Suppose in our childhood, somebody, I went to somebody's house. I will have tea. Supposing I want to say yes, I want. You can't say yes, I want to have tea. So you'll say, no, also I wanted to have tea. And he is asking, and how to say yes? Okay. Like that. I'm telling you all the tricks. This is how to say yes, I want to have tea. And by the way, I got wet also on the way. So now he's asking, then how to say yes? Not very close that I can say yes, prepare it. Now I say straight away yes. Now I don't say like that. Something I have to say, but it should not be hurting. This is the meaning. Then what do you say? You don't develop any identity with respect to anybody in this world. Because it will develop, you develop fangs. You develop fangs. Fangs? Yes. You start biting other person. Biting? Yes. You start hurting because he won't give you. But he should give me. He should or not is his business. He has his own nature. Everybody is a typical complicated person. So it is his own nature. I don't know what he will give, not give. And if he is giving, you don't know when he'll take it away. I have seen the best people who see goodness in me, sometimes they see fault in me also. So you cannot say that this person is really reliable. There is nothing called reliability of anybody's goodness. So don't think if somebody is praising, I'm very happy. I am not at all happy rather. Rather, I'm very scared. I said, you don't know when he'll turn. So much I have seen the world. So nothing affects now. After so many years, nothing goes in my heart. Neither I have any desire. You don't know what the person will think inside his mind. And which action of mine he will not be happy about. About 20 actions I did in a day. I ate, I slept, I walked, I talked. Out of 20, You don't know which person, his samskar won't allow him that, why it was said like that. Why Swamiji did like that. You just don't know. Animals are more predictable than human beings. Human mind is a very, very risky mind to deal with. And I have formed identity with regard to you, you should have done that. I don't know what you will do later on. So what shall I do? This. Understood? Do you understand? Arey, pagal, go choose. Fingers crossed. You say, no, my son is very good. You cannot predict. What can you say? कुछ नहीं चलेगा यहाँ पे. The moment you develop an independent identity, you start demanding. He should do that, she should do that. Or why I'm waiting for my success. I don't know when I get a success. Why I'm not getting it? What wrong I have done? Why God is punishing me? You are attacking the God now. Why God is punishing me? You know what is the punishment of God? Getting meals both the time, yes, 4 times. Okay, you got 4 times now. This is called punishment of God. You have any disease? No. See the people who have terrible cancers, who are suffering whole night. Ask them what is the meaning of punishment of the God. Putting on weight and you are seeing on punishment. So you are not punishing the God. You start finding something which is not possible. Why ask something which is possible? No. If I ask you, give me a glass of water, immediately you will run and get me a glass of water. No problem. If I say, okay, give me some eatable also, whatever is there, in the kitchen go, see if something is there, some snacks, etc. Bring the snake in the hole. Understood? This is Gujarati style. Snacks in the hall. It's called snake in the hole. Anyway, so you brought bhai, chalo bhai kuch biscuit le aaye wo. You can bring something, snacks are there. If I say no, give me, tomorrow morning, give me at least 5 grams of diamond or gold. Now you will go and not come back. If I ask water, you are coming back at least to me. Any person who disappears from the life, you are asking diamond from him. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want to give that. Or his capacity is not there rather. Anything which you develop with respect to world is not achievable. So that means you should crush identity. No way to crush. No need to crush. Just develop one thought with regard to God only. And I have a thought with regard to God. What thought? That this love, this joy, God will give me or He can give me. Not from a person, not from a situation. Art of living is the science of discovering the godliness in identities. Again, say slowly. Art of living is the science of discovering godly identity. What is the meaning of godly? Can you illustrate and elaborate and throw more light? Can you make it more clearer? Why not? I am saying there is called Ishwar Swabhav. And second thing, there is Ishwar Prabhav. When I express, let us express the nature of God. That is called godly identity. God doesn't have too much of anger. I don't also. God doesn't have expectation. I also have. There is a beautiful personality hidden in everybody. He doesn't bring it out. Guru works on that area only. Nobody is horrible totally. In horrible also there is Hari. Hari Bol is there. So, howsoever worst a person may be, he has some divinity. Everybody becomes selfless for some time in the day, I am telling you. You are not selfish whole day. And whomsoever you don't like also, at least for few moments you love mentally. Okay, he's fine, I'm not trouble. I become soft for that person. At least for a split moment. You forgive for few moments. But again the demon is back. You're not angry whole day. You're not desirous whole day. You're not hard whole day. For some time you have little sympathy comes up. Love starts overflowing for some time. There are some melted moments. It's okay, theek hai sir. I accept him, whatever he is, I accept him. He is also my brother and she is my sister. Achha? She is sister. So we accept. I accept, yes. I love everybody. No problem. I'm trying to expand. I'm trying, as Swami says, we should expand. I did Hari Om today. I'm doing little thing. One thing at a time I'm doing. I want to give something, often late I want to do something also. This is 5-minute thought. Again I confronted, again the demon back. Why? Who you ended? Why? Again the originality comes. You are not all the time without God. You have godliness. And therefore it is said, I tell you, one Mahatma said, never use bad words like I die, you die. Because in one cycle of the whole day, there is a God hiding. You don't know when that God will speak. Therefore, in our childhood days, if we said some bad words like that, may you die, or when I die, then, hey, don't say anything bad like that. Don't say these words. Don't use such words. Because it can become true. One Mahatma was there, he was a little fat and, so-called from the worldly angle, not smart. Worldly smartness was not in him. But he was a great Mahatma. So two boys came from the university, started laughing at him, seeing his form. It was a form which they must have found not smart, good. And he said, keep quiet, keep quiet. He said, what, like a mad, you are laughing? They became mad. The power of words are such. He said, kya pagal ki tarah has rahe ho? And they both became mad. And therefore, this Yudhishthirji didn't say Duryodhan. He used to say Suyodhan. He never used Duryodhan word also. Duryodhan means it was difficult to fight with. And Suyodhan means who is good to fight with. So there are moments in your day when you are very godly. And if somebody meets you at that particular time, he'll be very impressed. Especially, am I right? I hope you are not misunderstanding. There is no anger, there is no desire. There is no desire, there is no anger. There is, even if the person whom you criticize, you feel, no, it's fine. And you have a godly identity. You are not expecting anything. If that moment is expanded, so you have an identity of the God, you have a God in you. You don't interact as a worldly person. You interact from the background of God. Bharatji interacted with the background of Ram. Ravan interacted with the background of his passion and anger. But he also had a divine personality. When he first saw Sita ji, first thing he did was to do namaskar. First thing. And you know what he said? He said, she is Jagadamba. She is the mother of the whole world. And when her sister came what is the name? Surpanakha. And Surpanakha told, Khardushan had was killed by this Ram. So this Ravana said, Khardushan mohi sam Bhagavanta, ko tahi maar sake binu Bhagavanta. The Khardushan are equally valiant and brave like me. How can anybody else than Bhagavan Ram can kill them? So he had some split moment. He had some split moment of goodnesses. Marij was also like that. But Marij was very clever. Marij also went to kill, he was the son of Tadaka. So he went to kill Bhagavan Ram, if you know the story. But you know what happened? Bhagavan Ram was guarding. He saw that my mother was killed in just one arrow. Tadaka. And nobody could have killed her. Then Subahu was killed. So when he came to kill, he thought, somebody can be so lovely also. He's so lovely also, so good looking. And he saw Bhagavan Ram is guarding the Yajnishala of Vishwamitra. He got very happy to see. But this moment he expanded and Bhagavan Ram hit him. But he hit him without the sharpness of the arrow. So the Marich was thrown in the ocean, near the ocean. But he could not forget that form of Bhagavan Ram. Whole beauty is extending your already existing divinity and godliness. You don't have to bring it totally new and transplant it. It is more invocation than transplantation. Okay. Understood. So what do you mean? Coming back to the point. What about the father, mother? You said sister. I told you, you become first. Have only one, that I belong to God. After that, I belong. After that, I am sister, brother. But if my identity with respect to God is very weak, you will be in trouble now. My identity is very strong. For everything, I go to Him only. And I have a lot of joy there. I have a lot of love there. I have a lot of, dependence there. I'm not primarily. What is primarily what you are primarily? Basically. What you are basically. Don't be many. Many things cannot be basically, you can't be many. Fundamentally what you are. What is your main role? There's somebody, supposing I'm a singer, I sing sometime, I don't know any singing, etc. Just I sang. Or supposing I talk. Or supposing I sit in the meeting and give some ideas. Or somebody has come I'm meeting. Or somebody has said, Swamiji, please play carom with me. Or somebody says, please inaugurate this shop. Many roles are there. With everybody, many roles are there. So somebody says, Swamiji, what you are basically? Basically, you are a singer. Basically, you are a speaker. Basically, you are a leader. Basically, you are, what you are basically, if I can ask you between you and me. Basically, I am only of the Lord and I am seeker of that. I have nothing to do with any speaker here. Neither have to do with the speaker, neither anybody. Or singer, nothing to do. When your basic personality of the Lordliness is very strong, you are on sound footing after that. If that itself is weak, everywhere you will be dancing here and there. They have skating, what is it called? The skating is there. Huh? Ice skating, what is there? I don't know all these things. These are not my department. Huh? Skating is there. I tell you, if they lose their control slightly in the skating, I saw in the TV or in some picture I saw, they fall down badly. All that relations are like that ice only. And your role is like that skating shoes only. It's a slippery area you are working on. But if somebody is holding you from behind, even if you slip, you can go back there. Even I didn't get my joy. My son, reacted to me, Swamiji. What happened? I said, come my son, have dinner. I just said, he said, Daddy, all the time you're asking about dinner only because you have no work. Is this the way to talk to me? I'm the father. You know what is my age, Swamiji? Yes. Tell me what is my age. Whatever you say. No, I'm in 40s. Achha? I'm early 40s. Early 40s. How much? 48. It's not early 40s, sorry. Tell you 48. My son, how old is he? How old? 24. Oh, you're married early? 24 you were. 24 years. Yes. He reacted to me in this way. He said, Daddy, all the time you ask about food only, you have no other work. I only brought him up. I only did everything to him. I'm very disturbed since morning. I didn't want to, but I'm disturbed. When I'm disturbed, I don't want to attend satsang also at that day. But somehow I came. Achha? Yes. So I'm quite, he shook me. No, he did not shook you. He didn't shake you. What you thought about him, he should do to you, that shook you. Your identity shook you. And after he shook your identity, you have no place. Hello. क्या लो? कुछ तो बोलो. खा लो और पी लो. कि hello. You have no place now. Your house is on fire and there is no other house. When you have a godly identity, you have a house. Oh, he rejected me. Let me go there. क्या करें? Today my whole business flopped. So, no money. I don't know how I'll run the business. Let me go to God now. I already have such a strong relation. Moment I think I'm there. Today what happened? Today I'm very changed. So, nothing to worry. I'm just doing my puja, nothing is there. Let me spend time. I'm not thinking on that issue. Some you not think where the solution is not there. Very good. I wait for the solution. You're happy? Why? Till date everything has gone fine, so I'm fine. This dependence. Yes, after you are having the background, after that you come. Foundation is okay, then you put. Then you can play any role, big father, mother, sister, brother, husband, wife, chacha, mama, poopa, papi, and samdhin, and whatever you want to that. समधिन बन जाओ, उसमें क्या बात है? वो समधिन है, देखो बैठी वहां पे. समधिन बन जाओ, उसमें कौन सी हर्ज है भाई? कुछ भी बन जाओ. But please note, people will attack your role. They won't give you the food of your identity. Don't go as a hungry identity. Go to sprinkle godliness. I'm not going to take anything from you. I have lot of godliness. I have mainly basically godly identity. As a father, as a mother, I will give you. What? Not the object, not the iPhone. Or what is it called? What you have? iPad. Not that iPhone and iPad I will give you as a father. No. I'll give you the best value, best love, best thought, best faith. Why? Because I have. And I don't bother if you don't give me anything. I'm very rich lap. My father, mother, Mata cha Parvati Devi, Pita Devo Maheshwaraha, Bandhava Shiv Bhaktascha, Swadesho Bhuvanatrayam. My mother and father to Mata ji Parvati hai na. Guru Pitu Mat, Mahesh Bhavani. वो तो हमारे माता पिता, हम तो हमारा तो संबंध उन्हीं के साथ है ना. हम क्यों जाएं कि भिखारी की तरह हम तुमसे मांगेंगे क्या? बिला आज क्यों लाइक ए beggar? You did not do, he did not do, she did not do. अरे मत दो यार. I don't want it. I'll cry with him. I'll ask him. He gives me lot of love. He gives me already lot of knowledge. He gives me everything. Why should I go to you? Therefore I am saying, don't become father, mother, husband, wife, anything you don't become. Unless this foundation is strong. Because you don't know when they will take you. You don't know when the world will pull the carpet from you. And you will be left. Then you will say, he left me like the letters. Why were you holding? Why were you with him? Well, he left me. Why were you holding to him? You don't know the world is meaning. Another world of meaning is, meaning of world is which leaves erratically, illogically, uncertainly. Don't you know this meaning of the word? Sorry, again say Swamiji. World means that which leaves erratically, illogically, without certainty. This is the one meaning of the world. You don't know this. Any person's one meaning is which leaves you, which will leave you or is leaving. But why he left? Erratically, illogically, and without giving any notice also. He will not say, I am going to die, please take care. Person dies without telling also. He won't say that, I'm going to die next month. Auspicious month is there, Kartik Mas. I think in Kartik Mas I will pass away. So please take care, okay? ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोलेगा कोई. He will just leave you. How so dear he is. And need not. He may leave you. By leaving you also, he may leave you. He may be upset with you. Being upset doesn't require logic. Hello? Without any cause, anybody can be upset. And there can be logic also because you did not fulfill his demands. Therefore, he is upset. Valid or invalid, it may be there. But problem is that you don't go without the identity of the God to the world. My only concern is this. Got my point? When we go to Kailash, those who have gone, we have to first put on inner inside. What is it called? Warmer inner, what is it called? Thermal. Thermal pant is also there. Some people put now also. In this heat also, they are putting thermal pant. Anyway, it's personal thing. Why should I interfere? If you are comfortable, you put on. Because every body is different. No, why should I say? You need more, tell me. So, if you go in the Kailash with your pajama and kurta and no thermal is there inside, it doesn't work. Because your kurta will fly away, your pajama will also fly away. All air enters into the pajama. It becomes Bermuda. But if you have the basic preparation, then you can go. Then you can put something on the top. Up inside only quite empty is there. So little wind will cut you. भीग के जाओ भगवान से. Please get my point. Please get wed by God, then go out and play the role. Don't go dry. If you go dry, I am telling you, you are likely to catch fire. Fire of passion, fire of anger, fire of jealousy, fire of ahankar. All these are fire only. And then you say, no, he only made me angry. You are dry, therefore you caught the fire. If you are not dry, he wouldn't have. अंदर से स्प्रिंग चलनी है. The spring should go on from within. And now I have father, I am my mother. कोई हर थोड़ी ना है. Gurudev did not play the role of a guru. He played the role of a guru. But I never saw him sad as a guru. He used to openly say somebody is like that. And he used to say, he is my son. He used to say like that. My son. She is my daughter, like that. But I knew that this minus has a big background of godliness behind it. Ordinary person doesn't have any foundation. He brings his building of relation, papa, chacha, mama, all these relation, my shop. Shop becomes shop. Or my, what is it called, my car, my families, this is my family business. Or this is my international business. This is my hotel chain. You are in chain only without hotel. All this is there. Foundation is not there. Anything goes outright, you are thrown. The whole thing is to, got my point. ऐसे हवा में मत हाथ फेंको. Other person will not give you what you want. Corresponding to your role, you will not get what you want. I guarantee it. As a father, you will not get. As a mother, you will not get. As a teacher, you will not get. As a disciple, you cannot get perfectly what you want. You can be nearly, if you are very lucky. People who cares about what you want, who cares about it? How many people will care about that? People are half drunk with their own ego and attachment. One drunk person said, Americans went to the moon. I will go to the sun. So they say, how can you go to the sun? It is so dark. He said, no, I'll go in the night. So similarly, what is impossibility? Similarly, ordinary person is imagining something. One day, I'll get my son married in some big hotel I have. I'm booking from now only. How old is your son? Yet to born. So, we have imaginations. When I'll get married, I'll go to honeymoon. Acha? Honeymoon you will go? Yes. Very big celebration I will have. Celebration and honeymoon? Yes. Acha. And they fought each other. So where you stayed? We stayed in different city in different hotels. Because we are not compatible. So what you think? Something else happens. ये अजीब सी दुनिया है भैया. Now, how to get that godly identity is the subject. Yesterday you heard 26 श्लोक, I hope. You understand that? याद आ रहा है? नतु ते तत्व सम्राध्य ऋषि कौशारवंति में साक्षात भगवता दिष्टो मर्त्यलोकम जिहासता. 26 श्लोक 3.4.26. Who said to whom? Uddhav ji said to Vidur ji that for knowledge of the tattva you go to Maitreya ji. Who told you? Bhagavan told. And no, don't go there. Do Aradhana. Yesterday I took lot of time in explaining Aradhana of Guru. I hope you remember. Swamiji, please don't hope. Okay. Now Shukdev ji, I am moving ahead now. Shukdev ji said, इति सह विदुरेण विश्वमूर्तेः गुणकथया सुधया प्लावितो रुतापः. वाह, क्या बात है. When, देखो कितना अच्छा है. It is written, Vidurji was very upset and sad because he heard the destruction of all Kauravas. And lot of war, bloodshed was there. But when he heard Katha from Uddhavji, Plavito Urutapa, Uru means a lot. Lot of pain went away from his heart. Why? Because pain belongs to the asserter of separateness from the God. Again, say slowly. One who asserts his separate desire from the God, he has a pain. He understood that God only wanted it to happen and that is there. Fine. I have no problem. Why should my desire be very important? Why should my identity be important? I'm not born to put myself into God's position. Don't try to become God anywhere. Don't try to become God. You know how we try to become God? How? When we assert that what I want should happen. You are a God or what? You are not a God of one person also. No, why my wife does not do as I want? You are a God of your wife. I am supposed to. Acha. You are God of your mind? Sorry? No, you are a God of your mind. Who? You! No. Sometimes. But sometimes you don't get up early in the morning. Morning, first sign of uncontrolled is not getting up in the morning. First sign. After that, series of uncontrolled will be there whole day. There will be very first sign you are not a God of your mind. Swami, you are hitting me, I think. I am the target. No, it is not. I am telling you, don't try to become God of any person. Why you do that? Why she did like that? Why you do? Arey yaar, you are not a God. Don't try to become God. People are not going to take you as as their God. Nobody will take you as their God. If you can be the God of your mind, I will congratulate you. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru went to some lunatic asylum. So he entered. So one mad person was there. He said, "Who are you?" He said, "You don't know I'm the Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru." He gave you one. He said, "Everybody says like this only." Everybody says I am like that. How can you be like that? You don't have to rule on anybody. Nobody is going to listen to you. God is God. This is what Vidurji realized. I came here because of God. You came here because of God. Right? The clothes you are putting on, somebody must have given you. God must have arranged that for you. Your jacket was there today, but you took it out. This mic is also because of God. This camera is also because of God. I didn't know this camera also. Tell me one thing which you have made. Your body and your features are also God has given you, which others are not happy about. I am saying that you don't try to become God of anything. Then what shall I try to become? Try to see the godliness everywhere. We more interested in seeing where is the God here, rather trying to become the God there. Where is the God here and where is the God in me? Where is the God in my thought? Hello, Hari Om? Where is the God in my thought? Forgiving. Okay. Where is the God in my thought? My puja thought. Okay. Where is the God in my thought? Be truthful. Don't cheat anybody. Don't say any bad. Don't think bad also about anybody. Don't think anything bad should happen to this person. Try to search and pinpoint the godliness inside you and outside you also. Moment you can pinpoint the godliness, you will win. When you live with a person, find out what God wants, how I should live with that person. What God wants, how should I live with that person? Where is the God in him? Do you think God came when Vidurji came? Uddhavji made him realize that this is what Lord Krishna wanted. Don't think Kauravas belong to you. Don't think Pandavas belong to you. It is his way to give the fruit of action to everybody. We all did not want the war, but the war happened. And even if you were not there, war would have happened. Everybody became quiet. Quietness is not situational, it is perceptional. It is the discovery of the godliness. That is what gives you the quietness. Situational quietness is momentary. No, I am very happy today. It's my happy birthday. Happy birthday will go away tomorrow. When you get New Year's Day, so they come and say, Happy New Year, Swamiji. I said, see, 1 minute. Please don't say. My old year was also happy. My old year was also happy. New Year also will be happy. Wish you a happy New Year. I already had a happy old year also. And I'm not happy in time. Then I'm happy in God. Wish you a happy Diwali. Why? Without Diwali I was not happy. I was happy. If you say wish you happy Diwali, that means only Diwali you are happy. What about after that, Dhanteras, before that? And Bhaiya Dooj there? And one who is wishing, he is so sad. Irony is this. When you don't have something, how can you give it to me? Swami, I should not wish you. No, you can wish, but everyday wish. But don't make it localized. देखो कितना अच्छा वर्ड है. गुण कथया सुधया प्लावितो उरुतापा. Plavito means it drowned. Drowned. Plavito means that tap drowned. Some wives said to husband, why you drink so much? So much you drink, peg after peg, peg after peg. He said, to drown my sorrows I drink. He said, but does it take so much peg to drown your sorrows? He said, yes, some sorrows swim away. Where you learnt all. Gun kathaya, sudhaya, plavito urutapa. प्लावित, बहुत अच्छा वर्ड है भाई. अपना भर के रखो भगवान को. पकड़ लो कहां, वेर इज गॉड हियर. डिस्कवर दिस ओनली. Every time discover where is in my mind, which is the God right now. What is the God's intention? What God wants me to talk? What God wants me I should say? What God wants me I should think? But this discovery is called the secret of joy. Moment you discover God, you discover joy. Discovery of joy is discovery of godly perception in the worst situation. And therefore Mahabharata war was starting. Arjun was crying and Bhagavan was laughing. Tamuvacha Rishikesha Prasannya Bharata. Bhagavan was laughing. Rather, he felt Prahasannya, Prakarshanasan. He had a burst of laughter sometime. Outburst. Like this he did. But now one friend is crying, he was laughing. Bhagavan laughed by Arjun. Gajab aadmi yaar. I am there. You think you will kill, then only they will be killed. And you think, Katham Bhishma Maham Sankhe Dronam Cha Madhusudana Ishubi Pratiyotsyami Pujar Havari Sudana. How can I kill Bhishma, Dronachar, etc.? They are my grandsire. He laughed. He said, who is whose? You are coming here as nephew and niece, or you are coming here as my messenger? Therefore I told you, don't play the role. Don't take any role without God. That role will really crush you. I became father. Now you will be in trouble. When somebody says, I became father, I have a lot of sympathy after that. I said, 1 minute. You became father, congratulations. But tell me one thing. How is your faith in the God, etc.? Sometimes I do puja. It's okay, not great. You will be in trouble now. That role will trouble you. Definitely it will trouble you. But my son is very good. Your son may be good. Still he will do something. He will not be. Even if he does good, you will be expecting more than that. Uru plavito uru tapa. पहले जाओ भगवान के पास. Have a basic identity. Go get this main point of today. I hope you are understanding. You have rested well. So, Kshanam iva Puline, 2 o'clock she was. Battery was not charged. Signal was only one line. So, Kshanamiva Puline Yama Swasta. And they went near Yamuna ji. And whole night went like a second. Who's? Vidurji and Uddhavji. Okay. Now Parikshit ji asked what he said. He said, tell me, what happened? How did Bhagavan go back to his lok? He said, listen, Bhagavan had wanted all the Yadurams to get finished before he goes to his own dham. But before going back, 30th slok and 31st, both are very important. 4.4.30 and 4.4.30. 3.4.30, 3.4.31. At least, and 31st, first line. Okay, don't see me, it is there. So, it is said here, Asman lokadu parate, mai jnanam madashrayam, aryatyuddhava evadha, sampratyatmavatam varaha. Aha, very beautiful line. And next line, I like it so much, I cannot tell you, therefore I will not talk. Once introduction was given, somebody had to introduce me. And he came on the mic, he said, about Swamiji we can't say anything, and he went away. अजीब सी बात. ऐसी क्या बात है? He says, Bhagavan says, Shukdev says, that Bhagavan is saying, what is Bhagavan? When I will go back to my Golok, you know who is qualified to give the knowledge that I have? Who? Arhati. Arhati means who is qualified. Uddhava. Uddhava alone is qualified. Acha? Haan. Uddhava means Utkrishta Havat, who is greater than Yajna also. Uddhava. Evadha. Evadha means really. Why? Sampratyatma batam varaha. Why? Because 30th slok. Why? Among the people who have self-control, he is the greatest of the one who has self-control. What more you want? What a compliment. इसीलिए बोले थे, अच्छा लग रहा है. You said no. Underline this. Hurry, underline the whole line. No, this particular. Sampratyatmavatam varaha. And next line, what says, which I am very, very fond of. I don't know how Bhagavan said this. What a compliment. Na uddhava anuapi manyuna. Uddhav is not even little less than me. क्या बात है. जय हो. उद्धव जी की जय हो. उद्धव जी की जय हो. क्यों? He is not little less than me. In what manner? Yad gunair narditah prabhu. He is not controlled by his mind, body and sense organs. Like I am not controlled by my body and sense organ. Bhagavan is saying, as I am not controlled by my sense organ, body, I slept, overslept, I didn't get up, or I overate, or I underate, I overgot, I'm very angry today. One who can live with 16,000 wives, and all beautiful wives, all magnificent wives, serving wives, and still one can be happy, he can be Bhagavan only, I told you. First proof is that one who can live with so many wives and be happy is Bhagavan. Here one wife is too difficult. Second point. Yad gunair. I am not controlled by anybody. क्या बात है. ध्यान देना. देखो, knowledge teacher can give. Same knowledge teacher gives to everybody. Right? But why it has different effect on everybody? When you have attachment, hatred, ahankar, kam, krodh, these are blinders. So on one hand, teacher has created a thought of Bhagavan. What is truth? What is Atma? What is Paramatma? What is faith? A very whole teacher's effort is to put nice picture and canvas. So your mind is like a canvas. And he is putting a paint. This is there, that is there. First, you should have faith in God. Have identity with respect to God. Then you have all this. So it is very clear now. It takes time to put a concept in the mind. It takes time. With the paint, he canvas of your mental quietness. And he uses the color of the faith that you have on him. And devotion, and puts the paint. This is. He convinces. First he makes an outline. Then he puts more figure like that. Eyes, etc. are made. Then here. Then colors are put. Then final touches are given. Right? All has been made. But another department is sitting there. He is uncontrolled in eating. He is uncontrolled when he is attached. He is uncontrolled in shouting. He is uncontrolled in anger. He is uncontrolled in laziness. We have another aspect also. Ego is there, or passion is there, or dislike is there, or too close, I'm too close to. If somebody says I'm very close to that boy, I'm very afraid after that. Especially if any religious, spiritual person says. If you're close, be close to God. Then after that you are close to that person. But no, don't be close at the cost of God. Now when that bout and this storm will come, these are storms, they are blinders, I told you, blinders. Now if that comes, all what has been painted for 1.5 hours, all will be washed off. How long? It will take 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And you wonder, he is the same person. There is a terrible personality also sitting. Everybody has controlled personality and uncontrolled personality together. Satsang, uncontrolled personality is sleeping. And it has said, meet you after 8. इतना easy नहीं है. But if you are attached, that means you want that person at any cost. Attachment means based on total foolishness. Why? He has joy. I want him. He is mine. How can you he is mine? But I like him. Why you like him? Okay, like him. But don't be so mad after him. I can't live without him. देखो ये सब बात मत करो. Let it be in Bollywood only. Let real not become real. Okay? Real should not become real. Don't try to realize it here. Realize God, not that imaginary things you cannot realize. No, I just don't like that person. I don't know why I don't like. No, this not liking is based on your foolishness. Ahankar is based on foolishness. You want to be big. You want he should be very close. All these are not logically proved. And one thing is logically proved. In the same heart, at the same time, ignorance and knowledge cannot be there. Now, knowledge what has been put by the teacher, it all will be eroded in no time. And this is what happens with us also. And therefore, Uddhavji did not have uncontrolled personality. And therefore, he can hold the knowledge. Other person can't hold it. Why? Because he has many holes in his mind. He's not forgetting. Therefore, you have to prepare a lot. When you are living something, you don't have to prepare it too much. Pandit Ram Kinkarji used to be there. One of the greatest exponent of Ramayana. And, I was in Dehradun once. So, in whose car he used to go many times. So, Oberaj is there. So on the way he would ask, what topic to talk? On the way to the venue, whole day nothing. Then we'll say to the host, what topic shall we talk on today? Something is printed. 9 days talk, not 1 day. Then the host will say, Maharaj ji, I think you talk on Bharat Charitra. Any topic you give. And when he started talking, you will feel, you will mesmerize, you are just stunned. And somebody asked, how? He said, I breathe Ramayana. I breathe. I breathe God. I breathe Ram. I don't talk about Ram. I breathe Ram. 24 hours I breathe Ram. This was Uddhav's personality. Okay. So have a holding power also. Anyway, being said, Bhagwan, what is it? Uddhavji went to Badrinath. Said by whom? Evam Trilok Guruna Shabd Yonina, from whom Vedas have come. See, very nice word is there. Shabd Yonina, 32nd slok. Hari Mije, and he went to worship Lord Vishnu. Tell me by what? Not by flowers, by samadhi. Hari Mije Samadhi, by meditating on the self. When I read, I was so happy. Now Uddhavji was left alone here. Sorry, Vidurji. You heard Uddhavji? Never mind. So Vidurji was left alone. Vidro api Uddhavat. Shrutva Krishnasya Paramatmana. So Vidurji was left here. And now Vidurji started crying. Tell me why. You know what he felt? That towards the last moment on his earth, why Bhagwan remembered me? I was remembered by God. Achha. 33rd, 34th, 35th slok. And see 35th slok, last line. Dhyayan gate bhagavate rurod prema vivvala. Rurod. Rurod means loudly started crying. That Bhagwan has remembered me. What I had done? What did I do? ऐसा प्यार होता है भगवान का. This was his, what shall I say, grace. कुछ तो किया होगा. Bhagwan remembers. You know, ordinary person, how Bhagwan remembers? Give him fruit of action, make him rich, make him poor. What to do? Give him diabetes, give him BP, give him ulcer, give him cancer, give him nice boy, give him nice girl. Let him get married. Bring that girl from that place. Achha? This is the fruit of action. When you start worshipping the God and propitiating, his eyes doesn't go after seeing you. Yamraj said, shall I give him? Boy, girl? You give, but after that I'll give. What you will give, Bhagavan? I'll give him more faith. I will give him love for jap. Bhagavan, you are smiling? He made me smile. See how he is doing puja. See, he didn't ask anything. Oh, see, he is praying. What is he praying? He is praying that may I become poor so that I can love you. I will have no attention seekers. Oh, acha. See his bhajan. See, 1 minute, Namraj. See how he is doing his jap. Oh. See, he has not. See, he is seeing God in everybody. See, he is doing namaskar with the buddhi that is a God. See, he is feeding the dog, thinking there is God in. See, he is serving his guru. See the buddhi in. See, Amraj. What to do? Give him guru. Where from? Get from another lok. Let them meet. At that time, at that place, let them meet. Let him be the guru for 40 years. Likh do yaar Amraj. 40 years. Yes. Are you sure? Yes. I'll suspend you. What I'm saying to it. So this is there. वो तो विदुर जी ने कुछ किया होगा ऐसा. After that, to Yashoda ji, वो तो she used to stand and just pray. Hey Vishnu, Hey Vishnu, Hey Vishnu, Hey Vishnu, Hey Vishnu, Hey Vishnu. Understood? What? Come in my palms. I want to this big. Hey Vishnu, Hey Vishnu, Hey Vishnu. वो जप करते रहते. Vidurji had a desire that Bhagavan should only tell me where I should go, where I should get the knowledge. You make the God. You make an angry God, you make a happy God, you make a loving God. Madhu Mangal used to be there. Bhagavan Krishna used to come at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. And this Madhu Mangal used to go 2 o'clock in the morning. On the house of Nand Baba. Somebody said, Arey Pagal, this is Raat hai abhi, it is night. 4 hours are still there. Krishna will come after 4 hours. Go and sleep. He said, no, he is sleeping inside. I am here, I am fine. Just doing like this. Where is it? Where is it? Like this. Bhagavan only wants to know, do you wait for me? Am I in your waiting list somewhere? You are waiting for me? Whole night. And moment Bhagavan came out first, he used to rush. Madhu and Bhagavan also, if you rush, he also will rush. He said, Madhu Mangal. Both used to just clasp each other. He was very poor. I told you, no, he was very poor. Hardly had any tiffin also. And he used to, Yashodaji said, hey Madhu, come here, take his tiffin. Take it. He should eat everything, he should not distribute. He said, yes, I'll give that. So he used to, little shabby dress, shabby dhoti, and used to be near Bhagavan. That was his only glory. And any time Bhagavan, he left, he said, Madhu, hey Madhu, where are you? Who? Bhagavan. Hey, Madhu, where? Hey, come here. Hey, come here. You should be close. Come here. You took my tiffin. Come here. ये थे. Every day, again he used to go. प्यार बड़ी अजीब सी चीज होती. He did not want anything. And somebody said, every day you only come and eat here only. In Krishna's house. Every day. He stopped eating. He stood outside, didn't come inside. Krishna said, Maya, where is Madhu Mangal? He said, he is not coming. He is outside. What happened? All thali ready. Bhagavan said, what happened? No, he is outside. No, I won't eat. He is outside. He said, why are you crying? No, Krishna. I'm fine. No, what happened? Come. It's okay. You eat, then I'll come, I'll play with you. I'm here only. Bhagavan is asking, are you angry with me? No, Krishna, no, I'm not angry. Then why you're not coming inside? Why you're not coming inside? You don't want to eat with me? No. Come. I want to eat. No. You have to eat. Holding him, I read somewhere. Holding him, Bhagavan brought him. Is there any capacity? You know the power of love, the power of faith. He said, Madhu, you know who gives food to everybody? Who? I give food. Whole world is my house. Krishna, shall I tell you one thing? Tell. I'm very poor. He said, no, you are richest. I'm very poor. Actually, my mother, my father, they get up at 3 o'clock and they are doing archana, worship. It is 11 o'clock. I can't bring, because I get up very early and I'm here. He said, whole Vrindavan time, he was all the time with Bhagavan. One of his friends, totally shaven head, one choti was here. Little jocular kind of outside looking. He made himself so that Bhagavan can laugh, seeing him. This was his personality. If you have really made yourself, if you take support, then after that everything is there. God never. Be such that God plans for you. Who is saint? You know who is saint? For him, God has planned very big. He is a saint. Very big opportunity God gives. Of puja, of jap, of meditation, of satsang. He is a saint, which ordinary person doesn't get. Saint's prarabdha is not written by his karma. His kripa is written by God. And every day God keeps on writing something. This is what his earning is. Uddhavji started crying, understand the emotions. Vidurji. Vidurji started crying because of this. This is a lot of beautiful points are there in the friends of gods. It was not that simple. We cannot know their emotions also. I've seen a lot of people who are highly intellectual, very few who have developed emotions. Very few. Count on the hands, fingers. Developed emotion for God or anybody in this world. Emotions are not developed. They can't love. One lady was there on the Tulsi Path, she used to write Krishna and then offer with a drop of tear. Tulsi Path, Archana, by writing Krishna. Okay. And then Bhagwan is feeding. Why? Because he was very shy, Madhumangal. He said, how can I eat? He said, no, you eat properly. So I said, you won't eat. No, I'll feed you. This was the closeness. How much closeness God will have, you will decide. You will decide. Not to everybody God will come and give you food. He said, come. Yashoda ji used to feed Bhagwan. Bhagwan used to feed Bhagwan. He said, come, open your mouth. He said, Bas Krishna. No, don't say. Enough. Now take from my hand. He said, Bas, I'm full. He said, no, open your mouth. Come. Brahma ji is saying, kya hai? Then they discovered he is the most thirsty to see. And moment Bhagwan came in the morning, Krishna, run, not walk. He said, Madhu, you are here in the night. Why? 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 Why don't you sleep? Krishna, without you, I cannot sleep in my house. I feel happy that you are here. I just feel behind this wall you are there. Therefore I come. Should I not come? And imagine the day Bhagavan left Vrindavan. What must be his plight? देखो ऐसे प्यार होता है. Okay? Be such that God keeps on editing his, making his plan bigger for you, better for you. Don't be such that Yamaraj only is giving bad time. No. Or Chitragupta is giving you bad. No, in the thought, wonderful thought he will give you. To Meera he gave the thought. Meera, he embraced Meerabai and merged her into him. You don't know what God can give. We'll see it tomorrow. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. बोलिए कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की